Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Tonight's episode of WWE Raw promises a memorable night with a lot in store, which will keep the man in charge, Adam Pearce, extremely busy. WrestleMania 41 is less than a month away, and the Stamford-based promotion has been crafting a perfect card every week. To maintain order on the flagship show, General Manager Adam Pearce may make some announcements. Below is the list of 4 things GM Adam could do tonight on Monday Night Raw. Last week on Raw, Rhea Ripley hijacked the contract signing between Io Sky and Bianca Belair for their WrestleMania bout, and signed the contract forcefully, which wasn't meant for her. Adam Pearce was furious with Ripley, and both even engaged in a heated argument. On the Red brand tonight, Pearce might punish Rhea Ripley for stealing the contract and refusing to take orders from him and suspend the Nightmare. Last week, Braun Breaker retained his Intercontinental Championship against Judgment Day's Finn Balor. Despite the heel faction interfering, Breaker, with relentless pressure and pace, managed to win the match. After the match, Penta had an intense face-off with Breaker and asserted himself as next in the line to challenge for Braun's IC title. However, Judgment Day's animosity with Braun Breaker might be far from over. Given their history of chaos and ruining the result of matches, Adam Pearce could ban the Judgment Day faction from Penta as Breaker's title match. On the March 10 edition of Monday Night Raw, Logan Paul and AJ Styles got engaged in a heated altercation, which soon turned into a one-sided beatdown, when Styles rushed to save comedian Andrew Scholes from Logan's attack. Tonight on the flagship show, Styles could call out YouTube sensation for a singles match. Adam Pearce could officially announce a match between Styles and Paul for next week's edition of Raw. Given WrestleMania 41 is just weeks away, WWE has been working tirelessly to assemble a perfect match for the biggest pro wrestling spectacle of the year. Tonight, Pearce might make an announcement that will ultimately lay the foundation for a Mania showdown. The general manager could announce a #1 contender tournament for the World Tag Team Championship. The winning team will directly earn a shot at the titles and face the reigning champions, the War Raiders, for the gold in Las Vegas. The world of WWE Raw has been nothing short of chaotic lately, and fans are eagerly awaiting the next big announcement from Raw general manager Adam Pearce. Pearce, who has always been known for his no-nonsense approach and ability to keep the show in line, is facing one of his most difficult tasks yet, dealing with the fallout from a major incident involving one of WWE's biggest stars. With the tension building, Pearce is likely to make some big decisions tonight that will shake up the Raw landscape, and there could be more twists and turns than ever before. With speculation running wild about who is involved in the incident, who might be getting suspended, and what Pearce's next move is, fans can't help but wonder what surprises Raw has in store. Will Judgment Day be banned from ringside? Will a fan favorite be suspended for their actions? And what other dramatic changes could Pearce be setting up on tonight's episode of Raw? Let's take a closer look at 4 potential announcements Adam Pearce could make tonight that will change the course of WWE Raw. One of the most anticipated moments of tonight's Raw is the announcement that Pearce will be suspending a major star for a month due to an incident that has rocked the WWE Universe. The identity of this star has been a hot topic, with multiple superstars involved in heated rivalries recently. Pearce's suspension announcement is likely a direct result of an altercation that has gotten out of control. The most likely candidate for this suspension is Seth Rollins, whose high-profile feud with Austin Theory and his intense rivalry with Roman Reigns have placed him under the spotlight. Rollins is known for pushing the limits and stirring up trouble, both in and out of the ring. If Rollins were to get suspended, it would be a major storyline development, as it would give him time to recover, strategize, and return with an even more intense vengeance. His suspension could also lead to the creation of new rivalries, while setting up his eventual return to confront the champion once more. Another possibility is Brock Lesnar, who has had a tumultuous relationship with authority figures in WWE. Lesnar's reckless nature often leads to unpredictable situations, and if he were to be involved in an unsanctioned attack or an out-of-control brawl, Pearce could be forced to suspend him. If Lesnar is suspended for a month, it would allow other superstars to rise to the occasion, while also building anticipation for his eventual return. Regardless of the star who faces the suspension, Pearce's decision would serve as a major turning point for the storyline. The suspension would not only affect the suspended wrestler's position, but also ripple through other rivalries, potentially creating new alliances, conflicts, and opportunities for other competitors to take center stage. The controversial faction Judgment Day has been a force to be reckoned with on Raw. Led by Finn Balor and accompanied by Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio, Judgment Day has been wreaking havoc on anyone who stands in their way. Their dominance and interference in matches have become a defining trait of the group, but on tonight's Raw, Adam Pearce could make a monumental announcement. Judgment Day will be banned from ringside at WrestleMania. This decision would be a response to the constant interference and underhanded tactics used by the faction, which have led to several controversial victories. Pearce may want to ensure that the outcome of WrestleMania matches is determined by the talent in the ring, not by the interference of external forces. A ban from ringside would be a major blow to Judgment Day, as they would lose their ability to play mind games or distract opponents during critical moments. This announcement could further fuel the tension between Judgment Day and the rest of the roster. Superstars like Edge, Johnny Gargano, and Cody Rhodes, who have all had encounters with the faction, would be thrilled by Pearce's decision, as it gives them a fair shot at victory at the biggest event of the year. The banishment could also set the stage for a thrilling showdown, where Judgment Day's members are forced to prove they can win without their usual tactics. Fans will be on the edge of their seats to see how Judgment Day reacts to the announcement. Will they try to find ways around the ban, or will this decision spark a new chapter in their destructive run? Either way, this move by Pearce would have long-lasting ramifications for the entire Raw brand. The United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious titles on Raw recently, with Austin Theory holding the gold as one of the most controversial champions in recent history. However, tonight, Adam Pearce could announce a major shakeup to the title picture, a new #1 contender match for the United States Championship. Given the incredible talent on the Raw roster, Pearce has no shortage of superstars who could compete for the opportunity to challenge Theory for the championship. One likely candidate for this match is Bobby Lashley, who has been on a tear as a dominant force in WWE. Lashley's physical prowess and his desire for championship gold make him a prime contender to challenge Theory's reign. Another possibility is Johnny Gargano, who has had an up-and-down journey in WWE, but has consistently proven his skill in the ring. A victory in a #1 contender match would give Gargano the chance to rise to the top in Challenge Theory for the prestigious title. This announcement would not only set up an exciting match for the future, but it would also give other Raw superstars the chance to make a statement. The United States Championship has been a pivotal storyline on Raw, and adding a new #1 contender would continue to elevate its importance. Tag team wrestling has been a cornerstone of WWE Raw for decades, and with the current champions, the Usos, facing a slew of challengers from all corners of the Raw roster, Adam Pearce could add fuel to the fire by announcing a major tag team championship gauntlet match. This match would involve multiple teams vying for a chance to face the Usos at WrestleMania 41. The gauntlet match format is one that provides excitement and unpredictability, as teams are eliminated one by one until only the best remain. Some potential teams in the gauntlet match could include fan favorites like Street Profits, Alpha Academy, and Judgment Day, all of whom have shown the necessary chemistry and strength to make an impact on Raw's tag division. Not only would this announcement create a thrilling build-up to WrestleMania, but it would also offer an opportunity for fresh tag team rivalries to form. New alliances could be forged, and some underutilized teams could find their moment to shine. Fans would be eagerly awaiting the chance to see who would come out on top and earn the coveted spot at WrestleMania. Tonight's Raw promises to be a must-see episode, filled with shocking announcements and thrilling developments. Adam Pearce's decisions will reverberate throughout the WWE Universe, from the suspension of a major star to the banning of Judgment Day from ringside at WrestleMania, and the announcement of new title opportunities and intense matches. As the road to WrestleMania accelerates, the stakes are higher than ever. With Raw continuing to deliver some of the best storylines and rivalries in WWE, fans are in for a night of excitement and drama that will surely set the stage for the biggest event of the year. Whatever Pearce announces, one thing is clear: Raw will never be the same again after tonight.